known as Drake. I'm excited to have you in the city.
Who?
But if you have 6'8" from St. Vincent St. Mary High School, and you have Luka Magic,
boy.
spring league's of grade 1 to grade 8. It's a 10-week league, so you have some games, some practices, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really good. So you have
Hoop Life Basketball. If you like the Lakers, they might cut you a deal. I don't know. I'm just saying.
tryouts will probably go until April 20th. I don't know if we need that.
I think I might want to leave now.
The Lakers, your Lakers, are in fourth, last I checked, in the West.
Yeah.
Who's meeting in the final?
Well,
Don't say
Because
it.
Boston's coming on
Don't
again.
say it.
I'll put it to you this way.
Not say
He's
it.
going to do
I'll
it.
put it to you this way.
Okay.
Who bet money on the Lakers after meeting with me? I'm just wondering, do you think that was just luck, or do you think that they set that up?
Annual Spring League kicking off this month.
Yeah.
If you haven't gotten your little guy or gal in there, can you still register?
Yeah, tryouts start tomorrow, actually, and then they go through the whole month of April.
Welcome back, everybody. Our basketball theme continues for this week as we check in, as we do every month, with Hoop Life Basketball Training. And the CEO of said fine organization joins us, Andrew Gottslig. I'm just going to throw basketball questions at you from every possible direction. See if you're on the ball.
Well, he's not big on the first one because I asked him this last month and he says, I don't want to go to college basketball. I want the pros.
The NCAA Final Four is upon us. This is a fairly easy one. Has anyone beaten Duke?
Yes.
No one's beating.
Florida's beaten Duke.
Duke and Houston will decide who wins. That's my belief.
Really?
They will decide who wins, and Duke will win. Cooper Flagg has to put the finishing touch on this because this is a really good freshman year.
Yeah, it hasn't been bad.
Yeah,
it hasn't
really
been
good.
bad.
Tournament. People are saying it's boring. I think it's fine. I think maybe just
Love it.
there's just. Yeah, I don't think it's boring. I think just the fact that there's 4 number ones, maybe people, it's, which doesn't happen often.
But that's the first time since 2008,
Exactly, yeah.
2009.
So, no,
And it's not like those 4 teams, Duke, Houston, Florida,
Auburn.
and Auburn. It's not like they haven't been challenged in this tournament.
yeah, totally.
Michigan State was right there with Auburn. Michigan was right there with Auburn until the last half of the second half, the last 10 minutes. Gonzaga was
Houston,
right.
Houston too almost lost.
Yeah, Gonzaga was right there with
Yeah.
Houston. So it's not like those teams have brushed through this tournament to get to this spot.
Yeah.
They're deserving of their number 1 seeds, obviously, but I have found it to be really entertaining this year.
Yeah, no, me too. I think it's great. I just think people think that because there's no like Cinderella story, and then they hear the media say like, oh, it's like a boring year. I'm with you. I don't think so. But I'm true for Duke my whole life, so I would love to see Duke win. That would be really good.
Toronto Raptors fans?
And here's what I don't want to hear though. I don't want to hear anyone say. I had a guy text me today. He said, "I bet you Cooper Flagg stays in college." No, he won't.
No way.
That is. He will not. I don't care if they can make money now in college. You don't pass up the number 1 pick. It doesn't matter if it's the worst team in the league drafts you. It's the number 1 NBA
Okay,
pick.
I just want to bring this then to your. Okay. There is a distinct notion that free agents do not want to come play in Canada. That's why the Blue Jays have such a tough time getting some players. That's why the Leafs have some tough time getting some players. If Cooper Flagg were to end up with the Raptors, they win the lottery. Do you think that he might say, you know what, the attention, I'm not going to get it there that I would in Washington or Portland or Utah, and stay back for another year and take his chances that Toronto's not the lottery pick?
Hello, Cooper. This is Aubrey Graham calling you, known as Drake. I'm excited to have you in the city.
Who?
Drake.
Aubrey Graham is Drake's real name.
I know, but I'm a Cooper Flagg. Who? Drake? Like, I don't see Cooper Flagg being a
If
Drake
Cooper
guy.
Flagg gets, if Toronto, they have an 8% chance of getting the number 1 pick. So it's possible. Now, they probably won't get it because
They're screwing it up. They're
It's-
winning too many games.
well, they always do this fake tank thing where they look like they're going to tank and then they win the games they're supposed to lose. And it's we've said this 3 months ago. We said just tank, just do it, just get it over with, pull it off. But if it doesn't matter, what's the worst, most undesirable team in the NBA? You were saying maybe they don't want to come to Canada. I think that's irrelevant. If Cooper Flag, it doesn't matter what team he's going to the NBA, and if Toronto so happens to win the first pick, he would be gladly there. Drake would fly him down. They would have a great time.
Oh, let's face
he's
it,
there.
Damon Stoudemire couldn't get out of Toronto fast enough when he was
Right.
there. But he went, at least.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Getting back to the NCAA.
Vince Carter loved it though.
Yes, he did.
And DeMar DeRozan loved
Yep.
it. And they did great things.
Yep.
And Kawhi he's different. He's a weird
Getting
guy.
back to the NCAAs to the Raptors, I've heard a lot of guys in mock drafts go Derek Queen from Maryland, who had maybe the shot of the tournament to advance to the Elite Eight. That the Raptors could take him at 6, and some others have said that's a little high. But is that a player, a power forward that they need when they've already got Scotty Barnes?
We have so many power forwards. We have Ingram.
Right.
We have Scotty Barnes. Like I wouldn't pick another forward. I don't know if we need that, unless you're going to draft and trade, which you could do. But how long do you want to be building? You know, I don't know. That's the trouble. But the Raptors have a lot of forwards, and that's how. I mean, Scotty Barnes is a forward. Brandon Ingram's a forward. RJ Barrett's a forward.
RJ Barrett's right. Yep.
They got three guards.
Yep.
And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the Raptors are going to do. It's kind of frustrating, but I doubt Canada will win because I bet you. Do you think that in 2003 when Cleveland won the lottery, do you think that was just luck, or do you think that they set that up?
When it comes to the NBA, after the whole Patrick Ewing thing,
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Exactly.
And the same with Michael Jordan and the betting allegations.
Are they
I
going
just
to
don't
put
know.
one of the best college basketball players? When you look at a freshman year, he broke a ton of ACC records. He had one of the greatest freshman years of any player. He did really good, and that's not trying to overstate it. He had a hell of a year. But do you think they're going to take him and put him in Canada?
I don't. But again, all that was done with David Stern. This is Adam Silver now. I don't know. The last time I looked, Hoop Life is what you are the president and CEO, the big boss of.
Yeah.
So we should talk a little bit about Hoop Life. Annual Spring League kicking off this month.
Yeah.
If you haven't gotten your little guy or gal in there, can you still register?
Yeah, tryouts start tomorrow actually, and then they go through the whole month of April. And so Spring League's a grade 1 to grade 8. It's a 10-week league, so you have some games, some practices, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really good. So you have. It depends when you're watching this. I mean, today is April 1st, so those tryouts will probably go until April 20th.
With the high school season over now, Hoopla's back or done. Would it be fair to say the Spring League attracts most of the top high school players in the city?
Well, our spring league actually isn't for high school kids.
Oh.
Our spring league is elementary.
Oh.
We have a program for high school kids called Elevate, and so that's like an off-season, hour in the weight room, hour on court, twice a week. And so that's the program we do for high school kids. But we actually don't have a league for high school kids. I would love to. We just don't have the space. So we have one court. We'll see in the future maybe if we could have some more courts, but we have that building pretty much jammed in Regina.
You've also got the adult league. How's that
Yes,
going?
that's great. Saturday nights, and it's 3-on-3 adult league, and it's fun.
Summer camps. Summer's going to get here eventually. Not today, obviously, but
Next week.
is registration open for those?
Yeah, it is. Definitely is. Yeah, for Regina and Saskatoon, you have summer camp. It's live, and it goes like, I think in Regina there's 7 weeks of camp, and then Saskatoon there's 6 weeks. So there's lots of options.
There's no downtime for you guys, is there?
No, never.
Oh man.
It's not a bad thing for you, though, is it?
No, it's fun. It's good. This team's really good too. Like we have a lot of great people on the team. Got a good partnership with the university where we have lots of interns come who are doing their kinesiology degree or health studies or sports management and stuff. And so that definitely helps with keeping things going because there's a lot behind the scenes that goes on to run all the programs. But no, it's good.
Okay, the
love it.
NBA, Cleveland and Oklahoma City,
Yeah.
still leading their respective conferences.
I think I might want to leave now.
The Lakers, your Lakers, are in fourth, last I checked, in the West. Who's meeting in the final?
Well,
Don't say
Because
it.
Boston's coming on
Don't
again.
say it.
I'll put it to you this way.
Not say
He's
it.
going to do
I'll
it.
put it to you this way.
Okay.
Who bet money on the Lakers after meeting with me? I'm just wondering.
I only put $5 down.
But that is $5
It
hard-earned
is.
dollars.
It is, but
And
I
why
also-
did you put $5 on the Lakers?
Just so I could mock you. I also put $10 down on the Cavaliers too. So
You know what? I truly believe the Celtics will be there from the East. Cavs have done a great job, but I think that Celtics are too deep, and that postseason experience it means something. And I think the Celtics will win. It's Celtics Cavs Eastern Conference Final. Bet the mortgage on that. That's settled. In the West, OKC is going to wake a lot of people up because they got a short exit last year, and they're really good. They're putting up one of the best regular seasons ever. Even when you compare it against the Warriors, some of the stats they're doing, I think they've only lost 12 games. Like they are unreal. So you're going to see OKC has a chance. But if you have 6'8" from St. Vincent St. Mary High School, and you have Luka Magic,
Boy. And you have Bronny.
and you have Bronny, who just dropped 17 in a game against Orlando.
Orlando.
I'm just saying, folks, I'm making a case for when the Lakers win, and these guys, and your bet cashes out, I'll accept an apology
seems
live
fair.
on the show. That seems fair.
Oh, yeah. Well, bring
I
a
think.
jersey.
Yeah. Maybe we'll change the logo next show to
You've missed
the
a
purple
few
and
shows
gold.
this year.
Yeah.
I might have to miss one.
Nah, that'd be a good one to miss. Okay, so the MVP. About a month, 6 weeks ago, I would have thought Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was a shoo-in.
Yeah.
Jokic is no joke, though. So is it one of
I
those
know.
two, do you think?
Because Jokic is having a better season this year than he was his MVP seasons.
It's crazy.
So what are you going to do about that? But I think OKC's team, if here's the deal, I think SGA still has the upper hand because of how good OKC is, and because of the numbers he's putting up. He's averaging almost 33 a game, and they're putting up one of the best offenses ever. And so I think he'll still win, even though Jokic is having a really good year. But it's frustrating that LeBron's not in the conversation. I'm just joking.
Is his time up yet?
Frustrating. Oh, so frustrating.
Couldn't we have kept Burrows on for another minute or so? Just
That's all good. I'm a Leafs fan. I understand
That's true.
delusional.
I
LeBron should not be
understand
MVP.
Yeah, you
I'm
got me
totally
there.
joking. But yeah, I bet you SGA wins. I did cash my SGA bet out though. I had a bet on SGA. I cashed it out and I put it on the Lakers.
Okay. Well, never
I will
let
be
it be
honest,
said.
my MVP bet at the start of the year was Donovan Mitchell, and I cashed that out a long
Okay.
time ago, but I didn't really get a lot for that, cashing it out. So,
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah.
He got hurt for a little bit there though.
yeah. But that's when you make the
Yeah.
bet at the start of the season.
Exactly,
You know,
yeah.
Exactly. So,
All right. Well, thank you so much for doing this. Looking forward to next month already, and the
me
Lakers
too.
will be eliminated by then. So that'll be good. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks guys.
thanks.
There you go, folks. Hoop Life Basketball. If you like the Lakers, they might cut you a deal. I don't know. I'm just saying. Stick around. More to come.